welcome back to Bloom Pilates. My name is Amy and I'll be your Pilates instructor today, and I'm joined by my amazing husband Gavin. Gavin is going to be doing all of the modifications for today's class. So if you're a beginner or new to Pilates, follow along with Gavin, and if you're more intermediate or advanced, follow along with me. So today you'll be needing a set of ankle weights, but if you don't have any weights, don't worry, you can still join along with the class. We're going to actually start coming to the edge of our mats, and we're going to start with a nice roll down. So we're going to roll the shoulder blades down and back, taking a nice deep inhale, relaxing those knees. We're going to exhale, roll down, upper back, mid back, lower back. Inhale, hold, and then exhale, slow and controlled, rolling all the way back up, lower back, mid back, upper back. And again, inhale, exhale, chin to chest, rolling down through the spine. Inhale, hold, and exhale, slow and controlled, rolling all the way back up to standing. Let's do one more. Inhale and exhale, rolling down, upper back, mid back, lower back. From there, we're going to exhale, walk our hands forward. So if you need to relax your knees, you can. Coming into our downward facing dog, we're going to start to pedal through the feet. Just creating a little bit of warmth through the backs of the legs. And then from there, we're going to exhale. We're going to roll forward into plank. So if you want to do a modified version, you can drop down onto your knees as you roll forward. And then from there, you're going to push back into a little rest position / puppy pose. If you're following me, we're going to press back into downward facing dog. And we exhale, roll forward into plank. And exhale, pressing back into down dog or that puppy pose. Let's do two more. We exhale, roll forward, and press back. Last one, we roll forward, and we're going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to step your left leg forward, slowly lower your right leg down. Coming into our low lunge. Just stretching out the legs a little bit. Because we are using the ankle weights, we want to make sure that we're nice and warm. So modified version, you're just going to push back into half split and then come forward into low lunge. Full version, we're going to push back into our pyramid stretch and then come all the way down into low lunge. And we exhale, press back, and coming all the way down into low lunge. Exhale, 3, and forward. Exhale, 4, and forward. Last one, exhale, 5, and forward. From there, we're going to twist towards that front leg. Taking a nice deep inhale and exhale. Coming all the way back down. So switching over to the other side, we're going to take that right leg forward. Again, modified version, we're going to come down into low lunge, push back into that half split. Full version, we go down into lunge and we exhale, press back into pyramid, and we press down and back. 3 more, and back. 2, and back. Last one. Holding it there, we're going to rotate towards that bent leg, coming into nice rotation. And exhale, release. We're just going to push back into our rest position or child's pose. Taking a nice deep inhale through your nose and exhaling out through your mouth. Right, from there we're going to come all the way back up to a seated position now, and I'd like you to pop your ankle weights on. Obviously if you don't have any ankle weights, don't worry, you can still do the whole session without ankle weights. We're using in studio today about 500 gram ankle weights, so I wouldn't recommend anything more than a kg. We don't need to use too much resistance for Pilates. So we're going to start coming onto our hands and knees. Modified variation, you're going to come down onto your forearms. Full variation, you're going to follow me and we're going to come onto our hands and knees. From there, we're going to brace our abdominal muscles, really thinking about lifting up out of the shoulders, out of the hips. We're going to use our left leg, flexing the foot. We exhale, press up into donkey kick, come in, and then open straight away into fire hydrants, coming back in. Exhale, 2, in, open, close. 3, in, open, close. 4, in, open, close. 5, in, open, close. 6, in, open, close. 7, in, open, close. 8, in, open, close. 9, in, open, close. And 10, in, open, close. Now we're going to lift that leg up, pointing the toe, coming into our scorpion pulses, and we pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to flex the foot again. We're going to extend that leg out and bend it to come in into hammy curl for 10, 9, really bracing those abs, 8, lifting up out of those shoulders, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 10 little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. So modified version, all we're going to do is swivel round onto our knees. You can come down onto your forearm. If you're like Gavin and you've got bad knees, you don't want to kneel up, just come all the way down onto your forearm. If you're following me, we're going to come up onto our knee. Bring that bottom hand down, bracing those abdominal muscles. We're going to reach the arm up to the ceiling, and from there we're going to exhale, lift the leg and tap down. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to hold it there. 10 little pulses up to the ceiling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to add on to that now. So what we're going to do to start is go into a beautiful side reach, as if we're reaching up and over a big barrel. Coming back to center, we're going to lift the leg, lower down, and reach. Lift, up, and down. Reach, lift, up, and down. Reach, lift, up, and down. Last one. Reach, lift, up, and down. Now adding on to that, we're going to go reach and back to center. We're going to add a little twist as if you're reaching to grab something behind you. Coming back to center, lift, and lower. So we go reach, center, twist, center, lift, and lower. Reach, center, twist, center, reach, and down. Reach, center, twist, center, lift, and lower. 2 more. Reach, center, twist, center, lift, and lower. Last one. Reach, center, twist, center, lift, and lower. So remembering, you can either stay on your forearm or come up onto the arm. From there, what we're going to do is we're going to drop the hip down And then as we lift the whole leg up. And we drop down and lift. Exhale, 3, and lift. Exhale, 4, and lift. Last one, 5, and lift. Beautiful. From there, just giving those shoulders a little bit of a roll out, maybe give those wrists a little bit of a roll out as well. So what we're going to do now, we're going to come all the way over onto our backs, just rolling all the way down, vertebra by vertebra. Bracing those abdominal muscles, we want to think about that capital Y position within the torso. We're going to start with our legs pressed down into the mat. We're going to interlace those hands behind your head, opening those elbows out to the side. Starting with our ab crunch, we exhale, lift your head and chest, pressing your breastbone down, and then release all the way back down. Inhale, exhale, lifting your head and chest, pressing your breastbone down. Inhale, hold, and exhale, release all the way down. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, lift, inhale, hold, and exhale, release all the way down. Last one. Inhale, exhale, lift, inhale, hold, and exhale, release all the way down. Modified version, keep your right leg pressed into the mat. Full version, we're going to lift that left leg up to tabletop and the right leg up to tabletop. So modified version, left leg comes up to tabletop as well. And as we exhale, we're going to lift the head and chest, pressing your breastbone down. As you inhale, we tap the foot down. As we exhale, we lift. Now really making sure to take care of your lower back. We don't want to arch the back. We want to keep that lower back pressing into the mat. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Last one, tap. Exhale, lift. We're going to add on to that now. So we tap, we lower the head and chest. As we lift, we come into a little rotation. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. 3 more. 2. And 1. Coming all the way down. So if you're doing modified version, keep that left leg in tabletop, making sure the right leg stays pressed down. Full version, we're going to exhale, lift your head and chest, keep both legs lifted. So we're going to inhale, extend the left leg, and come in. Inhale, extend, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Modified version. Lower your head and chest. Bring both legs up to tabletop. Full variation. We stay in this little crunch. And we're going to go into full bicycle now. So we twist opposite elbow to knee. And if you're doing modified version, you're just doing the legs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hugging those knees in towards your chest. Little rocks, side to side. And release. So modified version, keeping those legs just slightly bent. Full version, we're going to extend the legs all the way out. And you'll find with the ankle weights, it actually makes your roll up a little bit easier. So when you inhale to prepare, exhale, slow and controlled. Start to roll up. If you need to, you can grab behind your thighs. We reach up and over towards the toes. Coming all the way back to that seated position, shoulder blades rolling down and back. And we exhale, roll all the way down, lower back, mid back, upper back. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. Rolling all the way up, reaching up and over. And coming back to that seated position. Inhale. Exhale, rolling down. Reaching those arms back, inhale. Exhale, rolling all the way up. And just holding it here into that forward fold. Just enjoying a nice stretch through the hamstrings, through that lower to mid back. From there, we're going to come all the way down onto our stomachs. And don't worry, we will repeat everything to the other side. So coming down onto your stomach for me, we're going to have our forearms resting onto the mat. So this would be in yoga kind of like a sphinx pose. We're going to roll the shoulder blades down and back, scooping the belly button in. If this feels too much to stay lifted, you can drop your head and chest down onto the mat. We're going to lengthen the legs away, flex the left foot. We're going to come into single leg kick. So we inhale, kick, 1, 2, exhale, point, release. Other side, 1, 2, and exhale. Inhale, 1, 2, exhale. 1, 2, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Try remember to flex, flex, and point. Flex, flex, and point. Flex, flex, and point. Flex, flex, and point. Last set, flex, flex, and point. Flex, flex, and point. Next exercise, we're going to come all the way down onto our stomach, relaxing your forehead onto your hands. Really making sure to lengthen that right leg away. We're going to bend the left leg, flex the foot. We're going to come into our hamstring press. We're going to press your heel up to the ceiling, trying to lift your knee off of the mat if you can, and then relaxing down. And exhale, 2, and release. Might be a very, very small movement. Exhale, 3, 4, 5, really activating the glute. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're then going to press those heels together, open your knees nice and wide, making sure to lengthen that tailbone away, bracing those abdominal muscles. We're going to come into our froggy position now. Same thing, we exhale, press those heels up to the ceiling, and inhale, release. Exhale, 2, and release. 3, 4, exhale, 5, 6, 7, feeling the glutes and hamstrings activate. 8, 9, and 10. Hopefully you're feeling those glutes and hamstrings. We're going to extend the legs out, press all the way up, and just push back into rest position for me. How are we feeling, Gavin? Okay? Everybody at home okay? Right, we're going to come all the way back up onto our hands and knees, and you guessed it, we're going to repeat that whole thing again to the other side. So modified version coming onto your forearms, full variation coming onto your hands, bracing those abdominal muscles. We're going to flex the right foot. From there we exhale, press up to donkey, come in and open to fire hydrant. Exhale, 2. Open, 3, and open, 4, trying to keep those feet flexed, lifting up out of your shoulders, lifting up out of those hips, really thinking of drawing that belly button in towards the spine. We have 5 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing that leg back to center. We're going to point the toes coming into our scorpion, and we're going to pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flexing your foot, we extend the leg, squeeze the hamstring to come in, extend and squeeze. 3, lifting up out of those shoulders. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Holding it there, 10 pulses, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. So we're going to turn to face you just because it's a little bit easier. We're just going to go over to the other side now. So if you're doing that modified version, coming onto your forearms. If you're following me, we're going to come into kneeling. Bring your left hand onto the mat, reaching that arm up. From there we exhale, lift and lower. 2, 3, really bracing those abs. 4, 5, keeping that top leg parallel. 6, 7, 8, 9. Holding it there, 10. We pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to add on to that now. So we're going to go into a beautiful side reach as if you're reaching up and over a barrel. Bring that arm up. We're going to lift, lower, reach, and up. Lift, lower, reach, and up. Lift, lower, reach, and up. 2 more. Lift, lower, reach, and up. Lift, lower, reach, and up. Now we're going to add on to that. So we're going to go reach, come to center, coming into a little twist as if you're reaching for something behind you. Come back to center, lift, and lower. So let's go. We go reach, up, twist, center, leg, reach, lift, twist, up and down, reach, center, twist, lift and lower. 2 more. Reach, lift, twist, up and down. Last one. Reach, center, twist, and lift, up and down. From there, we're going to bring that leg in. We're going to dip down into our hips. And as we lift, we're going to open that top leg. Just 5 of these. 2, 3, 4. You've got it. And 5. Beautiful. Hopefully that bottom glute is feeling it a little bit. We're going to turn over onto our backs. We're going to come into our abs. So lying all the way down, making sure you've got that neutral pelvis, so that blueberry-sized gap just underneath your lower back and the mat. From there, we're going to interlace your hands behind your head, starting with your feet flat on the floor, making sure you've got about a fist space between your knees and your ankles. We inhale to prepare, exhale, lift. Inhale, hold, exhale, release. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, hold, exhale, release. 3 more. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, hold, exhale, release. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, hold, exhale, release. Last one. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, hold, and exhale, release. From there, we're going to lift that right leg up to tabletop. If you're doing modified version, keep the left leg down. If you're doing the full version, we lift both legs up, and very, very important, because we have the ankle waist on today, make sure that you're imprinting that lower back, so squishing that blueberry. From there, we inhale to prepare. We exhale, lift your head and chest, and then as you inhale to lower down, tap the right foot. And we exhale, lift, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 2 more. Exhale, inhale. Last one. Exhale, inhale. So we're going to keep that right leg lifted. If you're doing the modified version, keep that left leg down. It's quite intense with the weights. We're going to inhale to prepare. We're going to exhale, lift your head and chest. From there, we inhale, extend that leg out. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, extend. Exhale. 3 and in. 4 and in. And 5 and in. Holding it there. So you're going to relax your head and chest down. I forgot to do those little twists, those toe tap twists on the other side. So we're going to, before we come into crisscross, we're going to inhale to prepare. As you exhale, we're going to go opposite elbow to knee. And then as you come down, we're going to tap. And we exhale, twist. Inhale, tap. Exhale, 2. Inhale, tap. Exhale, 3. Inhale, tap. Exhale, 4. Inhale, tap. Exhale, 5. Inhale, tap. Right, hopefully feeling a nice little activation in those abs and obliques. We're now going to go into our crisscross. So if you're doing modified version, keeping your head and chest down, just doing the legs. If you're doing full version, we're going to exhale, lift the head and chest, and we go crisscross for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hopefully you're feeling those abs activating. Hug those knees in little rocks, side to side. We're going to come into our roll up. So again, modified version, a slight bend in the knees, full variation. We're stretching those legs all the way out. We're going to reach those arms all the way back, hovering your arms just off of the mat, bracing those abdominal muscles. We're going to exhale, roll up vertebra by vertebra. Inhale, reaching up and over that imaginary barrel. And then exhale, coming back to that seated position. Inhale. Exhale, rolling all the way down, upper back, mid back, lower back. Inhale and exhale, rolling all the way up, reaching up and over that imaginary barrel. Coming back to that seated position. Inhale. Exhale, rolling down, lower back, mid back, upper back. Last one, we inhale. Exhale, rolling all the way up, and then just reaching up and over. If you want, flex those feet, coming into a nice forward fold, just stretching out those hamstrings. And from there, we're going to come down onto our stomachs. So again, that single leg kick, we're going to press our forearms down. You want to make sure that you're rolling those shoulder blades down and back, bracing those abdominal muscles. Lengthening those legs away, we're going to flex your right foot. We come in, kick 1, 2, exhale, point to lower. Inhale, 1, 2, so we're alternating legs. We kick 1, 2, and out. 1, 2, and out. 1, 2, and out. Alternating legs. 1, 2, and out. 1, 2, and out. 1, 2, and out. 1, 2, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. From there, relaxing your head and chest all the way down. Bringing your forehead onto your hands, lengthening that left leg away from me. We're going to bend the right leg, flex your right foot. From there, we press your heel up to the ceiling and inhale, release. Exhale, lift. Inhale. 3. Exhale, 4. 5. Really engaging that glutes and hamstrings. 6. Try and make sure that heel's going straight up to the ceiling. 7. 8. 9. And 10. We're now going to press both heels together, opening those knees nice and wide, coming into our froggy position, flexing those feet. We exhale, press our heels up to the ceiling, and release, bracing those abs. Exhale, 2, and release. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly relax those legs all the way down, pressing up and pushing back into our rest position. Take a nice deep inhale through your nose and exhaling out through your mouth. Slowly coming all the way back to a seated position. So if you're using ankle weights, you can take them off now. Hopefully feeling those glutes and hamstrings. A really nice lower body workout today. We're going to come up onto our hands and knees coming into cat stretch. So we're going to exhale round through the spine and inhale arch. Exhale, rounding through the spine, and inhale, arch. 2 more, and arch. Last one, and arch. From there, we're going to come up onto your knees. You're going to bring one leg forward. If you have bad knees like Gavin and you feel like you can't kneel, for me, just come down and come into your hamstring stretch without kneeling. If you're following me, we're going to come up into our hamstring stretch because we've worked those hamstrings and glutes quite a lot today. If you want to as well, you can drop those fingertips down. And then release, switching over to the other side. Again, either bringing your hands onto your thigh or following Gavin, otherwise dropping your fingertips all the way down onto the mat. And then everybody coming to a seated position. We're going to press those feet together, coming into our butterfly. So bringing your nose down towards your toes. If you want to have a little bit of an extra stretch, you can gently press your hands onto your knees. Coming all the way back to that seated position. If you're doing modified versions, stretch your leg forward, bring the opposite leg up and over and opposite elbow to knee. If you want to add a little bit of an extra stretch, keep that bottom leg nice and bent. And then just release, switching over to the other side for me. Really making sure that you're sitting up nice and tall. And slowly release, coming back up onto your hands and knees. We're going to press back into downward facing dog. And start to pedal through your feet. From there, we're going to walk those feet forward, walk your hands back, relaxing your knees, slow and controlled, rolling all the way up to standing. From there, we're going to inhale, reach those arms up, little upper back bend, and exhale, release. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed this glute-focused lower body Pilates session using the ankle weights. If you like this video, please leave a comment and think about subscribing. We love having you join us, and we hope we'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.